Hello, this is John Cena. Press the free like button if you believe that Cody Rhodes is the greatest babyface in the WWE since yours truly me, John Cena. Obviously, Roman Reigns failed to fill my shoes as the company's top babyface.
Man, I'm telling you, man, when it comes to Taekwondo class, I am whooping ass in this class. I look good as hell. I look like Jim Kelly. I swear to God. But who do I think are the top 5 current good guys / baby faces of 2024 when it comes to fake pro wrestling? Now, this is my top 5 list of all the guys who are mega over as faces, whether in all elite fake pro wrestling or in the World Wrestling Federation. So, let's start out with number 5. I think 5 is Swerve Scott. Because, listen, you gotta thank Prince Nana. You gotta thank Prince Nana for the rise of Swerve Scott. I think he might be 70% of the whole act, because I would say the first 4 weeks without Prince Nana, I gotta admit, Swerve, he looked it pretty generic. He looked very, very ordinary. Listen, man, without Prince Nana, man, Swerve Scott has a boring entrance. Prince Nana, man, he better thank him. That's his Jimmy Hart, right? Facts. Facts on facts, that's his Jimmy Hart, is Prince Nana. He is half that act. I would say he's like Paul Heyman, right? People don't give enough credit to Paul Heyman when it comes to the rise of Roman Reigns. Hell, even Roman said it. He said, look here, man, without the wise man, there is no tribal chief. That's facts. Because we didn't know if Roman was a heel or a face the moment he got with Paul Heyman. But once he got with Paul Heyman, yeah, that's when people saw, like, okay, this guy is a heel. Okay, he ain't no tweener. He is a heel. But when it comes to Prince Nana and Swerve Scott, man, I didn't realize Swerve Scott, he ain't shit without Prince Nana. But that don't take away from the fact that Swerve Scott, he's over. People love doing the swerve dance. I swerve when I drive. I swerve when I dive. Like, people love that theme song. Do I think he's the most over guy in all elite fake pro wrestling? Yes, for the time period, until we see more of Max. But so far, so good. I think Swerve Scott has been a good champion. I mean, what more can you ask for? He is a fighting champion. My only knock is, bruh, you wrestle too much. That's not what I asked for in a world champion, right? I'm gonna keep on saying it in regards to Roman Reigns. Look here, bitch. All you other YouTubers who kiss Roman's ass, look here, bitch. I never said that I wanted Roman to wrestle every fucking week. Why do I have to repeat myself, man? It's not hard. Like, fuck. Look at Cody Rhodes. It's weird, right? Everything that Cody Rhodes is doing, I wanted Roman Reigns to do. Last time I checked, Cody Rhodes does not wrestle every fucking week, bitch. But he still shows up to cut promos and to show his face and to advance storylines. Case in point, Logan Paul. Case in point, AJ motherfucking Styles. But what do I grade Swerve Scott and his current title reign? I will give it a B+. Let's hope this dude being stuck in that mid-card as the world champion, let's just hope this is a storyline that the Bucks are trying to sabotage the title reign of Swerve Scott. Let's hope that's the case. But overall, he's really, really over as a face. And I love the fact that, hey, he is the first black all-elite fake pro wrestling world heavyweight champion. We cannot take that away from him. So, he's 5. Number 4, I gotta go with Sami Zayn. When it comes to his whole body of work of 2024, yes, he is still over. But, man, Chad Gable, man, he is up there. Chad Gable, man, he is creeping up on Sami Zayn in terms of, man, the crowd, it seems like the crowd cares more about Chad Gable and Otis than Sami fucking Zayn. But Sami Zayn, he is still over. Not as much as last year, but he is still over. The crowd still loves Sami Zayn. They still love his matches. So I gotta put Sami Zayn at 4. Even though he doesn't need the IC championship. Like I said, either Braun Breaker, Dane Priest, or fucking Jey Uso. Those 3 guys were my picks to beat Gunther, the Ring. Fucking Triple H chose Sami fucking Zayn. Like, why? He don't need to beat Gunther. He has a resume. Like, I can't get over that, right? When it comes to that kind of streak, for example, the Honky Tonk Man and the Ultimate Warrior. That's what I mean. Gunther, he should have had that kind of match where he is putting over the next great talent. Honky Tonk Man, the Warrior. This could have been Jey Uso, Braun Breaker, Dane Priest, etc. Not Sami fucking Zayn. Like, why? It's just, I don't get it. Bad choice, but I can't take away the fact that he is over. 3. Okay. This is something that I have thought about. Let's do a tie, right? Let's do a tie. 3, I gotta go with Randy Orton and Jey Uso and Seth Rollins. Okay, let's do a 3-way tie. Okay, that is a 3-way tie between those 3 guys. The crowd loves Randy fucking Orton. Bro, I don't know why people want Orton to turn heel on Cody Rhodes. Like, nah, man, like, I can't see it. The crowd loves Randy Orton. Like, I can't see it. And it feels like Orton loves being a good guy. It's not time for Orton to turn heel, man. The crowd loves him too much. He is over, bro. They are chanting his theme song now. I'm like, that's shocking. So, he's mega over as a good guy. I can't see him being a heel right now as we speak. When it comes to Seth Rollins, I love the fact that he helped out Cody Rhodes to beat Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. I was shocked because I thought Seth would turn on Cody Rhodes, but he didn't. But Seth Rollins, man, he is mega over. Before he took his vacation, he was still over. So he's 3. And obviously, Jey fucking Uso. That guy, like I said, man, he should have beat Gunther for the IC belt. He's over, man. The crowd loves his entrance, his look. The crowd is behind Jey Uso, even though he always loses the big one. But he is mega over as a good guy. Number 2, man, I gotta go with Trick Money Williams. Trick fucking Williams. He is number 2. Okay? That dude, man, that theme song is a banger. That theme song is a fucking problem, man. That theme song is a hit. Smash hit. That theme song gives you so much energy. It's like, it makes you want to pay a ticket to watch him. Just to hear how great that theme song sounds in a fucking building. It's like you can feel the bass drums, the beat. The crowd loves Trick Williams and that fucking theme song, man. Just imagine him on Raw or SmackDown. Man, he's going to be the next Booker T. He's going to be a fucking star. I mean, bro, this dude already got the rub from unsexy ass Red. So he has tapped into the fucking mainstream now. This dude, he is the next big star. I think he's better than Swerve Scott. I feel like Trick Williams has a better connection with the audience than Swerve Scott. But Trick fucking Williams, he's a fucking star. And I told you he's better than Carmelo fucking Hayes. What has Carmelo done on the main roster besides botch promos and lose matches? Like I said, this dude has to take his lumps. He won too much. See, now they got a humble Carmelo Hayes on the main roster. He won too much, right? So, Trick Williams, he is a fucking star. That theme song, he's getting better as a wrestler once that bell rings and the crowd loves him. The crowd loves, whoop that Trick, whoop that Trick. Like, he has a character. Everything about Trick Williams, he has star written all over him. And I saw this 2 years ago, but nobody else saw but me. That's facts on facts. Let's go to number 1. It's obvious. It's Cody fucking Rhodes. He's everything that I've been complaining about when it comes to what I want in a world champion. Cody Rhodes, he shows up every week. He don't wrestle every week. That's not what I asked. What I asked is, bitch, come to the shows every week so we can see you. Tell stories, cut promos. That's Triple H one-on-one back in the Reign of Terror. Remember? I always said the Reign of Terror was way better than the Tribal Chief of Terror. That's facts. Because at least Evolution was showing up every week to cut promos and to advance storylines. Let's talk about Scott Steiner versus Triple H. Last time I checked, Triple H was not wrestling every week, but he was still showing up to advance his feud with Scott fucking Steiner. Right? Facts on facts. That's my point. Nobody wants you to wrestle every week, bitch. At least come to the shows. Cut promos. Because let's say SmackDown is in your hometown. Okay, don't you want to see Cody Rhodes in some kind of capacity? Whether it's cut promos or wrestling, it don't matter. Last week, Cody Rhodes got a huge pop without wrestling. You know why? The crowd just want to see him. And he came to the ring to start his second feud with AJ Styles. That works. Like I said, you ain't gotta wrestle, just show up to advance storylines. That's what Cody Rhodes does. That's why Cody Rhodes is a great champion. What the fuck do you want from him? Listen, it takes two to tango. Stop putting everything on Cody fucking Rhodes, bitch. You didn't do that with Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns was barely on the show to advance storylines. Who was mostly advancing storylines when he was the Royal Champion? It was the Usos and Solo Sikoa and Paul Heyman. Bruh, last time I checked, Roman was barely on the show when he was feuding with LA Cosplay. But nobody said a word. Nobody cared. Nobody complained. Like, why? Every week, LA Knight was wrestling Solo, Jay, fucking Jimmy, or whatever. Every week, he was wrestling Jimmy and Solo. Whether a tag team match player or a one-on-one match, Roman was not on the show. But you want to dog out Cody fucking Rhodes. Like, why? At least Cody Rhodes is showing up to advance his storylines. That's all I asked for. Like, I hate this bullshit. Oh, Cody Rhodes, he's bland. Like, how is he bland? He is playing himself. How is he bland? That makes no sense. Roman Reigns is fucking bland his damn self. What character does Roman Reigns have besides saying, acknowledge me? Or saying just the most generic heel like shit. Roman Reigns is the definition of a generic heel. He says generic heel like shit. And you're saying that's entertaining? That's why I hate you Roman Reigns BBC nut huggers. You are so cringe. Because you ignore the bullshit. I don't. Roman was fucking boring, man. He was a boring champion. He was boring as fuck. Same promos, man. Same shit every week. Okay, let me feud with this guy. Okay. It was Groundhog Day. Roman Reigns, he stays at home while his opponent is wrestling Solo and Jimmy. How is that a great feud? What am I missing here? How is that a great feud? If we see more Solo and Jimmy more than a world champion, that's bad, bitch. That's why Cody Rhodes is better. It's called being a world champion, being the face of the show. That's why I said I always felt like Gunther and LA Knight were the faces of SmackDown last year. And that was a fact. Jack. But to make a long story short, Cody Rhodes, obviously, he is the #1 face in all of fake pro wrestling. And I'm done.